The Frames Per Second podcast. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode or a new episode of the Frames Per Second podcast. Venom. Two of us are actually in Marvel costumes. If you guys are watching this on Patreon and eventually YouTube. So, ironically or coincidentally. But nevertheless, yes, it's Venom. The Last Dance is the review. It's just the three of us. Damn. Rod, Mike, and me, Ken, here with you guys. Spike is off somewhere on an adventure. So he's not here, or he just decided to protest this review. But yeah, anyway, this is, I guess, I don't know, the final movie.
The Last Dance.
And that's what they said, but then they just do weird shit. But nevertheless, let's get into it, man. This the fourth movie in the franchise?
I thought that, but then I saw somebody else say it was a trilogy, so I guess it's not. But I thought there were four of these.
It's three.
There was the first one, then there was Carnage, and I thought there was another one after Carnage. That's not
Carnage was.
Yeah,
okay.
it was another one after Carnage, right?
That's funny he's saying that because I thought the same thing. I just didn't care to look it up because.
No, it's not one after Carnage.
Okay, so this I'll look.
That is so weird because I was looking for this Mulligan guy that was in it, and anyway, I probably should. Yeah, no, I think yeah, that's it. It's just I think he was in a Spider-Man movie. That's probably, well, it don't matter. What you guys think about this movie? Rod?
Me?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe y'all agreed to do this.
It's Venom, man.
Have we done the other Venoms? We didn't do Let There Be Carnage, did we?
Yeah, we did a Venom movie before.
And then we did another Venom movie thanks to your wife.
Oh, she did.
Remember?
The rewatch. But I didn't think the first one was super bad. Like I feel how she had an argument there. It wasn't like super bad like the second one.
Yeah.
And this one.
Damn.
This stole the show.
Damn.
Like in terms of how bad it was or good it was?
How bad it was.
Oh.
Like,
Damn.
I didn't think they can get worse than the second one.
Damn.
I really didn't think they could top worse.
Damn.
Dog, this is absolutely trash.
Damn.
I don't call stuff trash like that loosely.
Damn.
Nah, bro. For it to have such a big budget and fuck that. Even outside of budget, it's just a trash movie. I'm not shooting any bell. Like it's just trash.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
third and final Venom film. And on the poster, it says, "Witness the epic conclusion." Mike, are you glad this thing concluded?
I don't believe them at all, but I was thankful when the fucking credits hit. This is I'm with Rod. This is trash. Tom Hardy deserves so much better than this because he's such a good actor, but this was some fucking bullshit.
He
You
does.
see the post-credit scenes? You stay for any of that?
I know I wouldn't watch them online.
Okay.
I wasn't about to sit in that
It's
theater
multiple?
any longer.
It's
Yeah,
two.
there's two.
Yeah, it's
And
two.
you didn't miss shit.
Yeah, you can probably watch them online. It wasn't much. You know what? I was surprised. I do agree with you guys. I do think this is pretty awful. The most surprising thing to me were the number of people that were in the theater to watch it.
Oh, it wasn't that many in mine.
And people were actually laughing.
Oh God.
And there was a moment
crazy.
people actually clapped.
Oh God. At the end.
Where were you?
Yeah, the normal one. Yeah, MC. Yeah, black folks in there. So I guess this played well with a certain crowd. I don't know. I was trying to understand what they were connecting to, but I was so ready for this to be over. I just really honestly do not understand.
I don't either, man. Like, that's such an iconic character. Like, they are really fucking it up.
Yep.
It feels like they just wanted to get this one over with. That's
what it did feel like. Yeah.
It.
But it's such a big. That's what I was gonna say. The budget just looks so big.
120 mil.
Yeah, I see, and that's crazy.
I think it made box office 175. I think it made 175.
I'm not surprised. People,
Yeah, they'll still, yeah.
People like these movies. I
Yeah.
don't fucking understand why. They're so shit. I think, though, I might just be getting tainted because I read the comics and I loved Venom as a Spider-Man villain. And I think I'll just never forgive Sony for giving us this bullshit Venom story without Spider-Man. It's their fault this happened. They could have easily done the same shit. I can't say easily because I don't know law. But they could. It seems like they could have just loaned this to Marvel again, just like they did with Spider-Man. Why did they do this?
I don't know. Maybe it was contract purposes, but it looks like they're trying to hand it off to Marvel. Every time I think they're trying to hand it off, they do something that does the opposite of that. But we so this was a cut scene in one of the Marvel movies, I believe, or in one of the movies, I can't remember, with them being at the bar in Mexico, and I guess he was blipped and he came back.
So like in the Marvel film, it was at the end of No Way Home, I think. It was at the end of one of those Spider-Man movies. Eddie Brock went through a Doctor Strange portal.
Okay.
Because that's why I was confused about this movie. It's like they fucking acted like we're crazy and that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. Instead of it being a Doctor Strange portal, now it's like this other kind of portal. That like I don't know what the fuck Sony is doing.
Yeah, so he's still on the run after their battle with Carnage, and there was a murder of Patrick Mulligan was making headlines, and they had this whole opening scene with him in the bar making a drink, destroying everything. So, which was an awful opening to me, but people in where I was at were actually laughing and found enjoyment out of that. It was really weird. I was like, I didn't get it. They thought it was funny. I didn't think it was funny at all. Y'all, no, okay,
no. It wasn't funny.
Yeah.
At what point did you say, "I'm tired of this multiverse shit"?
That was in that.
It was in that part.
So now they're trying to take shots at themselves, to reflect sentiment of the audience. But yeah,
or they're taking shots at Marvel because this isn't a Marvel film. This is a Sony film.
Yeah,
but Marvel was doing the same thing. They did the same thing in Deadpool. That's why I was thinking
they
that.
did.
Yeah, they were taking shots at themselves, but like this is Sony, so they were taking
it could be
shot at Marvel.
Yeah, could be.
Sony shouldn't be taking shots at anybody when you're putting out this bullshit.
Yeah, so
that's what it was. They were doing shots, and so they were taking shots.
You could have been a writer.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
that's so whack.
So there was this whole opening scene where there was this. They kind of gave a little bit of backstory about the Venom, and there's this mysterious boss, the creator of the symbionts, created by someone named Null. And he unleashed the xenophage to track Adam and Venom. Before we get to that introduction, what did you guys think about? Because we had our guy from what's the Marvel movie with Sam Jackson in it? The series.
Oh, Secret War.
Secret Wars.
No, not Secret War.
No.
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. The black guy who was Rhett Strickland, who was a soldier that's overseeing Imperium, which is a government operation at Area 51.
You talking about 12 slaves or 12 days a slave?
The black guy.
Years a slave, whatever the fuck.
He was in
in Secret Invasion?
Oh man, I think you can get black people confused.
Am I?
Was he? I don't think he was in that. I don't remember him being in that.
He was in the show. We liked him. He was a bad guy.
That was not him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's not.
Don't even look like him.
It's not. Oh my God, it's not. Oh my God. When I saw him, I was like, oh.
No.
Oh, ooh.
No.
Apologies.
Chiwetel.
Ooh, sorry.
Yeah. The bad guy was that Drake looking dude.
Yeah.
They didn't look like him.
They have similar
No,
facial
they don't.
features. Structure.
Nope.
A little bit. Almost. Okay. All right.
Nothing.
Nope.
Not a thing.
All right. So that's why the acting wasn't as good as I remember. Because I think the other guy, we liked him in the other one.
Well, he's good too. He can be good too.
Chiwetel's a good actor.
Yeah.
Y'all thought he was good in this one?
No, the
No.
movie, no.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he gave a shit. He phoned it in.
It really did. I was like, why is he acting so bad? Like, yeah, it was awful. But yeah, he's there to oversee the this Area 51 they got all the symbiotes in there and stuff like that. And then there's this black woman that's in there, and then there's another white woman that's in there as well. So there are these scientists, Daddy Payne and Sadie Christmas. And they are there to learn the symbiote's purpose on Earth. Did this feel very cliche, what they were doing here with this whole stuff?
When you say cliche, what do you mean?
Government operating on aliens. One trying to figure out, we got to study and learn everything from them. The government operatives, no, we got to kill them all because they're a threat.
Yeah, it was very Independence Day. But like the part that was confusing to me was with the black chick. Like they were putting so much emphasis on her shoes. She had on like the Virgil 5s or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why are they putting emphasis on it? I thought that was going to come back around somehow. Well, I knew it wasn't, but it never but they did it as if it was going to come back around somehow. I'm like, why are they focusing on these shoes or whatever? But any sneakerhead that watch it, they would know that she had on the Virgil 5s. And I'm just like, why are they focusing on that? So that threw me off. Like, yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. I just didn't understand it. Did y'all notice it? I know y'all not heads enough, but did y'all notice how they was honing in on her sneakers?
I did not.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought that was just weird. It was just a weird thing that I noticed.
Okay.
That didn't do anything. Didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
They also revealed that Mulligan was still alive, and, they were talking to him. But, yeah, so, it was the introduction to what basically became the story. And, we bounced back to Eddie and Venom on the side of a plane, flying, which he said he could fly. I was having difficulty accepting the fact that he was able to breathe and talk on the side of the plane without.
No, you guys just let that shit go, man.
No, Mike.
Yeah.
The symbiote gotta at least cover his face to make. You can't do that. It's just at least you gotta.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid, man.
It's fucking stupid, man.
Yeah. It is. It's fucking stupid.
Well, we found out the xenophage can trap.
And I bet they were laughing at that part too.
Yeah,
No,
they were
off
laughing.
the side of the plane. It's hilarious.
Because okay, well, so we see the xenophage. What you guys think about the design of the creature? What did you think about the creature, Mike?
The creature looked dope.
Yeah.
I thought the creature looked cool. I mean, it was definitely the creature from Stranger Things. Not Stranger Things, sorry. Quiet Place. They definitely just stole the creature from Quiet Place and put him in this movie, which, whatever, that's fine. But I like the way, we're not there yet, but when he eats people and it comes out like a wood chipper, I thought that
shit was
fucking
crazy.
It is fucking insane.
That was probably the craziest part about the whole
Yeah.
shit. Was seeing when he ate somebody.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I love that every time it happened.
But the fact that they showed him jumping from the ground all the way into the air and land on the plane, that hurt them later. We'll get to that point, but I'll explain later. That was really stupid, and they shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, so this creature can, when Venom is in full Venom form, meaning that he envelops Eddie Brock and dons the whole costume, that's when the codex, which is what Noel is looking for, is revealed. That's when the creature can see it. Outside of that, he's like, he just sees black and white nothing, pretty much. So he jumps on the plane, and the plane somehow manages to stay in air. The creature goes into one of the engines. Rod, help me out. Did the plane crash at all?
I don't know if we ever saw the plane crash.
Okay.
I'm assuming it had to.
But
It had to.
it's just, I mean, it's one engine failure, so it didn't have to crash. It could have been like a crash landing type of situation.
I know I'm thinking, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to think about this thing a little too hard, but some stuff just didn't make sense, which is why I think they were just trying to get this movie over with.
Yep.
So
It felt that way.
yeah, Eddie falls to the ground, parachute lands or whatever. Cool.
And then going back to the characters, I know
Mm-hmm.
I brought up her shoes, but where the fuck did these characters come from? Like, where did the white lady come from? The black girl come from? The new soldier? You're introducing all of these new characters on the third film. Like, it's no establishment from the second one of these characters. And you had a whole new story about the chick and her brother. Like, you introducing way too much.
Yeah.
Like, by the third movie.
I'm with the black lady and the
White
government official. The white lady, I'm with you because they had this whole backstory about this, and I don't know what relevance that story had to anything because they were just running on the beach holding hands, and then he got electrocuted.
We have no context.
So,
No, the lightning hit her.
Yeah.
but what does it mean in relation to the symbiotes?
Nothing.
Oh.
No, it's got nothing to do with the symbiotes. I think they're just showing that she was going to keep doing her brother's work. Because remember, he wanted to do this or whatever. So he died. She was shocked. That's kind of it.
Okay.
I mean, I have a feeling who he is too, but we'll get to that later.
Oh, okay. So we spend time in the wherever they are, desert or whatnot. We're also introduced to a family, a very hippie-like family. The guy from Game of Thrones and his people.
Again,
Serve no fucking purpose.
no, like, go ahead, keep going. I'm sorry,
Yeah, it's just stupid.
bro. This is offensively bad. Offensively bad, bro.
I was surprised they lingered through the whole movie. I was like, what? I don't know what I thought. I was like, okay, maybe they're just there to help him get to Vegas, which is what they did. But no, they kept being around. Yeah, they just kept being around. He's walking in wherever he's at with no shoes. I don't know why Venom just didn't put fake feet on him to help him walk. Just why you making this man walk barefoot? I don't understand. Like, you can help this dude out. Yeah. So anyway, at this point, let's see. Let me try to. Is this when he got onto the horse?
Oh my god!
And rode the horse all the way,
Yep.
and then the soldiers attacked. Right?
I'm so mad at y'all. I'm so mad at y'all. Like, what
But
did we did
this part was okay because the soldiers came, they attacked Venom, they separated Venom from Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock was swimming. The Venom was trying to get to Eddie Brock. The soldiers were attacking him and I guess trying to kill him. He shoots somebody. He felt crushed by that. That never really came around.
He turned into a frog. He turned into a fish.
Yeah. And then in order to save Eddie Brock, he had to get on him, turn into Venom, and save his life. And that's when the creature came. And we saw the creature eat these people, which was cool.
Yeah,
that was the first
it
time
was.
seeing that.
It was cool.
Yeah, I was, Michael Rod, a bit confused when Rex called the white lady and was like, my people just got ate. There's this other creature out here, and I lost 3 people. Did I miscount?
I don't.
The creature ate 3, and 1 got shot.
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't even dive in enough to
Okay.
to know how many how many casualties it actually was versus people that was on screen. Nope.
Okay.
I was not doing all of that.
Not
I
for
was not
this.
doing all that. No.
So this was all before he met Martin Moon. So anything from this particular scene when we see their interaction between Venom, we know he was really, really scared of him when he first saw him on the plane. And that's when we got a little bit of context to how the creature can find them and track them and stuff like that. So, okay.
He was like, "Oh shit!"
You laugh at that?
Nah, man.
Y'all felt like Venom was being a little extra in this movie?
But he always is in these movies.
I hate the way they portray him.
I do too.
It's so fucking stupid.
And sometimes it's really hard to understand what he's saying. Sometimes, like the sound design is bad. Oh man, yeah.
Well, yeah, Venom told Eddie that the xenophages were unleashed into the universe by Null, the creator of the symbiotes, to retrieve a codex forged when a symbiote resurrects its host, which happened in a previous movie. And this can free Null from the prisons the symbiotes trapped him in at a long time ago. And of course, since Venom revived Eddie, then he carries the codex.
This is so dumb, dude.
Bro.
This is so fucking stupid.
Like they really wrote this shit.
They really wrote this shit, and they were like, "Oh yeah, audiences love it."
Right.
This
And
is
you just
fucking
got the
stupid.
fucking, I guess the massive villain just sitting there doing nothing.
For the whole movie.
The whole movie.
With his hair being all wet, just chilling on a chair.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be scared of this guy? I mean, I
Like
know who
what?
he is from the comics, but we're supposed to be scared of this? Like, come on.
And it's the last film. Why are you
Yeah, why
introducing
you
this
holding
guy
on
that's
to-
not going to do anything?
It's not the last film.
So yeah, Eddie meets Martin, Moon, and they travel to Vegas, which is a part that I was really fucking confused about. But you guys laugh when the guy pissed on his.
Oh, that was gross.
Can you hand me my water rod?
Oh, sorry.
I didn't laugh. I didn't think it was funny. I thought it was stupid.
It was. I didn't get it because he worked there, right?
It seemed like it, so why would he be so drunk?
Right. Yeah, I was confused by that.
I guess that was just the only... Now, I did laugh when he slapped the shit out of him. He flew across the parking lot. I did think that was funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did too. Right. When he went in there, I thought Venom was going to find some way to rig the machine to get money. He didn't. The whole purpose of him going in there was to meet the lady. I don't remember the lady from the last one.
She's from the convenience store. The Asian lady.
Oh, you're my Mrs. What was it? Kwan or
Yeah,
something like that?
She's from the convenience
What's her
store.
name? Yeah.
And, and
She
the guys were
she's
trying
always
to rob
sees
it.
Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's her. She was just randomly in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Convenient.
it is. It is. What I was trying to figure out, Rod, was that if Venom is so scared of this creature, why in the hell did he have a dance scene with her upstairs knowing that this thing could see the codex?
I have no clue.
Mike, you just think they were just trying to do that for shits and giggles? What? It just didn't make any fucking sense.
Bro, this is when I really got angry with this fucking movie. Because I was just like, you just introduced the rules.
Yes.
Why are you breaking them so you can have a fucking dance number?
Yeah.
At least pretend that your audience isn't full of absolute fucking morons. At least pretend that you think we're intelligent. Why the fuck did you do this? Like, this was, and it wasn't even like a cool or cute or funny dance scene. It was just stupid and boring. And I like Mrs. This says
Chen.
Chen. I like her in the other movies, but I actually, to be honest, I thought they were gonna fuck or something the way they were acting, and I was like, oh, is Eddie gonna hook up with? I don't know. But when they started dancing, I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. I was like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, no, this really bothered me because it made no logical sense.
None.
Like this guy said, "Oh shit," he was absolutely terrified of this creature. Why are you dancing with? She's not about to die or anything. There's no reason for you to do this. So you just wanted to create this moment in this movie for people to talk about. Venom dancing with Miss Chen. So Strickland shows up. I forgot how Strickland. Oh, the cameras. Strickland shows up, separates him again. Captures him and Eddie. Venom also separates from Eddie in order to hide from the creature. The creature and Eddie are in the plane. Not the creature. Venom and Eddie are in the plane. Yet somehow the creature knew to get in there too. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Why did this thing go in there if it can't see and know where it's being taken? I want to make sure I'm not overthinking this.
No,
it's
Ken,
just
you're
a
not.
bad plot, man.
Yeah.
It was just so confusing. But I guess they had to find a way to, like, if they wanted to get this creature to the base where they took Eddie, and also the Martin family just also went to Area
Just
51
happened to be there.
yeah, to see aliens, and they just easily climbed in. I'm fast forwarding just a little bit ahead, but I guess the base was supposed to be abandoned. They get up there and they just look over this, whatever. But yeah, that part really bothered me because I didn't understand how he just knew to be there. Because if they wanted to do that, they could have just they couldn't have did this because Strickland was bent on killing one of the others, so they couldn't force them to get together. But that's one way they could have did it. Mulligan also revealed what was really going on. Sadie Christmas, she looked scared the whole time. The plot was being revealed about what was going to happen.
Jesus, I wish you would have died.
Yeah, she went and got a symbiote, which I didn't understand that either.
I didn't. I mean, that happened in the books too, where not necessarily her, but there was like a bunch of different symbiotes attaching themselves to people. Mm-hmm. And it's actually a pretty cool story, which was what made this movie so fucking ass. Is Noel's actually pretty cool. I don't know everything about him because he came around in like 96 or 97, which is when I stopped reading comics. But I definitely remember him being pretty cool. So seeing him in this, I was just like, bro.
So Knowles is the one that the black chick has?
No, sorry. Noel is the guy, the white dude that's in the little chair that's always just like hanging there. Noel created the symbiotes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they imprison him, right?
Right. But he still has access to these extremely powerful big dog creature things. But somehow he's still stuck in that time port or whatever the fuck.
And he
that
can
is.
teleport him to different parts. Yeah,
But he can't teleport his own ass out of that seat. Makes no sense.
when did I think I may have dozed off a little bit.
Damn.
How did Sadie free Venom? When did she get the thing?
She hit the button when they were all getting attacked by the big monster thing. One of them hit the button to free all the symbiotes.
No, she freed Venom though. And Venom got, because remember they tried to do something and she put on the mask and then she became one of the Venoms. She became Venom, and then Venom jumped to Eddie, and then that's how the thing saw the.
I'm
Kodak.
not sure
Yeah,
they revealed that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
not, because she just popped up in Venom and she was
Right.
Venom. Yeah. I don't think they revealed. It just like I could have been asleep too.
So I didn't miss this. Okay, I was confused.
I'm trying to remember. I might have been sleeping.
Remember, Rex was going off to my, oh, we got to kill one of them, blah, blah, blah. She was like, no. And then Rex was about to do something, and she turned into the Venom. Venom got on her, and she attacked them, and then Venom jumped to Eddie, because I think he was about to shoot Eddie.
Yeah, when 12 Years a Slave shot Eddie in the stomach, that's when the Venom thing jumped onto him.
But I didn't see her get the Venom
I don't know if
thing.
they showed. I don't know if they showed that.
Yeah,
Okay, so they probably cut that out. People cheer for that, though.
Why?
They thought it was cool. God. So the xenophage comes in and everybody Sadie then everybody gets their symbiotes. Which I thought this was kind of cool when all the symbiotes jumped on the people and we had the big. So we're pretty much at the end, the third and final act, which the way this movie was told and the way it went, I don't know why I didn't think we were there. So it was really weird. But yeah, this was the big final fight scene between all the symbiotes. She got one. The doctor actually stole one and put it in her pocket. And we had this big fight between all of the symbiotes and the creatures. So we had one that was really strong. We had one that has this type of webbing thing. Christmas got one. She was the green one. I thought hers was kind of cool when she was just kind of poking the thing or whatever. But hey, man, them creatures wasn't nothing to fuck with. I don't know why they was sitting there messing with this goddamn thing. So yeah, I mean, what you guys think about like this whole final action scene. So we have them fighting in the building, then they get out of the building. The Symbiote's eating people and stuff like that. Yeah. Any thoughts about any of this that we saw? Anything cool stand out?
Nothing cool. I guess the special effects weren't bad.
That's what I'm saying. You can tell the budget was there. So yeah, the special effects were fine. It's just the story, man. The story is just so bad, bro.
What about when Eddie he got on the motorcycle again?
That was my problem. I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
Why couldn't those creatures catch him?
Yeah.
If that creature can jump from the ground all the way up in the air to an airplane, why couldn't he catch a motorcycle?
Right.
And by this time, Nolan sent more. So like 3 or 4 other ones. And I think the other thing that I was confused, I guess you can kill it when you chop the head off.
Well, that's what they were trying to say.
But when it gets chopped up in a plane, it can put itself back together.
Right, what?
Well, okay, wait a minute. How did that happen? I think they chopped the head off, and then they did something else too.
I don't remember.
I think it just chopped the head off.
No, they chopped the head off and did something else.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, if it can survive a plane engine crunching it up in hundreds and thousands of pieces, yeah, it should be able to do the same thing with a head chopped off. So yeah. I don't know. Yeah, which is probably why how they killed him at the end is would suffice, I guess. But the other part that was bothering me too was when the family was up there and they were saved by Venom and the other symbiotes, and then they said aliens suck. We hate, like, never mind, aliens suck. But I'm like, aliens just saved you. So they were looking at the other aliens saying that they suck, but aliens literally just saved you.
Yeah, but they also saying 3 creatures chew up humans and symbiotes like lawnmowers or like a shredder, wood chipper. I feel you. I get that. But yeah, I don't know. I did like and then the other scene, Martin Moon saves Eddie. Shot him in the head with a rocket launcher.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It came right back and did that. It's like, and he said, "I'm sorry." Or something like that.
I thought that was kind of funny though. I did laugh at that.
Ken.
I did. I did laugh at it because it was so stupid and weird. It was like, why'd you even take your ass there,
bruh?
Shit,
bruh.
He just know how to shoot a rocket launcher. Okay, all right,
and didn't have no kind of kickback.
Right. It's so bad, man.
It's so bad.
It's
and
so
he was
bad.
Probably the worst written character in the whole fucking film. Man.
And he's a decent actor.
He's a great actor, but that role was trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought.
And why these kids? Why y'all bringing y'all kids to this shit?
He's a horrible father.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
that shit was stupid.
I'm glad they didn't kill Sadie Christmas, the black lady. Why?
I don't know. She was annoying. I wear this pin because my mama liked it. Shut the fuck up. Oh, corny ass.
Wait, you talking about the white lady or the black lady?
Christmas was the black lady.
Yeah. You don't like the black lady?
I thought she was corny. She was beautiful, but I thought she was corny as hell.
She had very few speaking lines. All she did was just sit there and just look with her mouth open all the time.
They could at least turn her into the one with the big ass weave. I mean, her.
There had to be a Leroy cool. It was, but there had to be a Leroy in the room. Who was like, no, you cannot do that.
Well, they gave her fucking long ass fingernails. I mean, how's that any different?
Yeah.
But over here doing a French manicure, fucking stabbing whatever the fuck those things were called. This shit.
Yeah,
whack ass movie.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah. So they stab Rhett Strickland. He's about to die. And ridiculous. At this point, Venom realizes that he has to die in order to save everything. Mm-hmm. So he sacrificed himself, and I guess that was acid or something. Yeah,
they showed it earlier.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was. I missed what it said it was on the side of the thing. Did any of you guys remember?
I don't know what it was exactly, but it was basically some sort of acid because it could destroy like machines and shit too or whatever. Yeah,
The green shit they didn't. I don't remember them actually really explaining it much, but I just thought it was some kind of acid that could kill them.
Yeah, it was acid tanks.
because they destroyed Area 51 and now they were in Area 55 or some shit like that.
And Area 55 is below Area 51.
Yeah.
So when they decommission Area 51, they just gotta go downstairs. It's fucking stupid, man. It's fucking stupid. It's not like Venom doesn't have a run of comics that y'all could pull the story from, and you do this.
Were you guys sad when they died?
No.
When Venom died?
Mm-hmm. Especially when he touched his little, when
No.
he sent the thing out and tried
I
to
was
touch
sad
his
my
finger.
time died. I'm like, why do I waste my time on this bullshit?
No. I thought it was cool when he spit them out.
Oh.
Because I thought, because I forgot that they had to die separately or whatever, one without the other. So when he spit them out, I was like, okay, that was a cool moment. But then he put the little storm, what do you call it? Bomb
Like
door,
metal door, or whatever.
bomb door in front of him. I guess you would say,
That somehow managed to withstand all of the
bruh.
explosion.
Bro, he wasn't like he was in a bunker or no shit. He had a door on top of.
Right.
Like,
Right.
They were fucking with us, dog. Like I feel like they were really fucking with me. Like y'all expect me to believe that he just put this door on top of him, acid spilling every fucking where. That we already saw acid can damage like that type of shit. Man,
Well, I think it must have been the same material that was holding the acid in.
possibly.
My issue is that when everything exploded, and of course,
Yeah, that was a big ass explosion.
right, like the door is just on top of you, like,
Right, and it wasn't when we got back to him. Remember, it wasn't there anymore.
right. So how did you not get burnt up?
Like the door was gone. He was just laying there in like the murder pose. Like he was just laying there. Like the crime scene pose.
Yeah.
Yeah, no door, no nothing.
Yep. She the white lady took the symbiote to save Sadie. I guess that's the Flash. So
That's what it looked like.
basically saved her from dying. So there's still a symbiote there, and Rex basically, I guess he knew he was gonna die, so he didn't want to get rained on by acid, so he was just like, nah.
Oh, I thought they were trying to turn him into a hero because he was a bad guy for the whole movie, and then he kind of changed his mind when he realized, oh, I shouldn't have shot the rocket launcher. Let me go do something beneficial.
Yeah, they were, but yeah, because I thought they were trying to save him for a minute until he blew himself up, but
He was lame as fuck, so he needed to go.
Nah, he was definitely lame.
and that's it. Eddie's alive, and he went to look at the Statue of Liberty. They had little flashbacks. Yeah. Trying to
And they
evoke
did
emotion.
flashbacks of what we just fucking saw in the movie. Like, at least show more flashbacks of the other movies and actual times that will feel some sort of heartfelt moment. The shit didn't feel heartfelt at all.
I was so confused. I was going to bring up the exact same point. It did not feel heartfelt because it's like, we just saw this 30 minutes ago.
It's like, what?
Why are you showing this? You have 2 other fucking full-ass films.
It's crazy.
This movie was so fucking stupid.
You ain't feel that, Ken?
I
thought
feel
you
it.
was touched.
No, not at all. Because I remember I said earlier, I was like, "Oh, that's the movie. Like that's it. We're
Yep.
done."
That's what I thought. I was
I
like,
just
wow.
knew Venom was gonna find a way to come back or something like that. I was like,
Oh, he
yo.
will.
Well, yeah, in one of the scenes.
But that wasn't. Was that actually him or one of the other symbiotes? That was another symbiote, right? That the cockroach was sniffing.
I don't see that. I didn't see that.
It was at the very, very, very
What
end.
was the first one?
One of them was a
Post-credit.
cockroach, and then one of them was Noel saying, "I'm gonna kill everybody." Ha, ha,
I saw that one.
Yeah, that Venom is no longer here. The world isn't safe. So somehow, now that the Codex is gone, I'm gonna still figure a way to get out of here.
And what was the last one?
When he needed the Codex to get out of there, but the Codex did. The last one was the black cockroach.
So
So the
black-
bartender, how did he get to Area 51? Is that where he was at? 'Cause that's what it says in here.
Who fucking knows, man?
Escape the burnt remains of Area 51 as a black cockroach crawls from the rubble. next to a vial that previously contained a sample of the Venom symbiote. So it's Venom.
What's that?
They're saying that the black cockroach is a piece of Venom.
Yeah, so the way that can happen is because y'all remember he left a piece of him at the bar, and somebody put it in the vial.
Rex did, yeah.
So that's probably what it is.
Oh, yeah.
But that doesn't.
It's not all of him. So I don't know how that works.
So then the question I have is, if that's still Venom and it rebonds with Eddie, does that bring the Codex back? Or are they trying to say that version of Venom is dead and this is going to be another different one?
Oh.
Because Venom and Eddie had to die in order for the Codex to disappear. Mm-hmm. So if Venom is actually dead, then the Codex should be gone. But if this is a piece of Venom, then it's a piece of the Venom that was around when he was able to merge with Eddie to create the Codex.
He wasn't. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because that's the piece when,
Yeah, a piece of the original one, unless that original piece is going to create a different version, like you said, a different version of Venom.
That's what I thought, that maybe it knows how to like reproduce or something. But they didn't explain any of this in the film. So
And why do it? If
what?
this is the last third and final film, why do that? Because they need to move it to Marvel or Spider-Man?
I don't think so. I mean, the thing that they could do right now that would make the most sense, end the Venom character and go ahead and just let not Tom Hardy. What's his name? Yeah, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
No, I'm sorry, not Tom Hardy. What's the
Holland?
dude? Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let his Spider-Man get the symbiote suit, and now we have the black Spider-Man suit. This is out of order, but if you read Secret Wars, that's when the costume first shows up. So maybe in this version, Peter Parker goes into Secret Wars wearing the costume. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yes.
Otherwise, yeah, why did y'all even show it? And I think that's what they were hinting at with that part in the Spider-Man after credit scene. Is they were like, oh, y'all know what this means. Mm-hmm. He's about to get the black suit. And then I think Sony was like, well, actually. Nah. Yeah, psych. I think we're going to keep that for a while. So, I don't know. They're just fucking fans, dude. At this point, y'all are just fucking fans.
That actually could work. People waiting for that to happen.
That'd be cool.
Spider-Man wearing the suit probably could disconnect the Codex bomb, and maybe Tom can get it back after the fact, and then we have a better version of Venom in the MCU. Maybe, I don't know. But
So in the comics, is Eddie always tied to Venom?
Yeah, it was Parker first, and then when
Eddie.
Parker got rid of it, it went to Eddie.
And then at some point, what's his face? The Green Goblin guy, I want to say. One of the Osborns at some point had it. And then there were definitely a bunch of other symbiotes, but that was around when I stopped reading, so I don't remember the details of those. But there have been multiple Venoms. So what they're saying is this is Tom Hardy's last Venom. So that means that whatever is left is going to attach to somebody else.
So is Tom Hardy done?
He said he's done.
Okay.
No more. But I think that this is just a springboard for Sony to do more of these villain movies. Because they're not going to fucking stop. The movies do make a little bit of money for them. But I think that what's happening is they're going to expand the story with the white girl. Because I'm pretty. Do you remember the like weird secretive guy? No one knows who he is, and they're not showing his face, and he's just like watching a bunch of TVs.
Oh yeah.
I think that's probably her brother, and that's why they don't show his face because his face is probably all burnt up.
Oh.
So I think that's gonna be her brother, and then we're gonna see her in this other symbiote suit with the weave, having to like deal with, oh, my brother is a bad guy. That's what I think they're gonna do.
Yeah, because they brought that whole thing back around at the end, too.
Fucking lame. Dude.
What else has Sony done with the superhero shit?
Madam Web.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Sony has a bad track record with making these movies. And they had Deadpool originally. That was the only thing they did do well. And no.
So
wait, did
I
they
thought
do
Deadpool was Fox.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Sony did not do Deadpool. Never mind. That's it then. right?
Or did they have Spider-Man?
No. Well, wait.
The first one?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
They had the what's his name? The fucking
Damn, what's his name?
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire, yeah.
I don't know if they had the Andrew Garfield ones or not.
I think that was different. That's what they called it. Amazing Spider-Man. I think Jalen would know though.
Yeah, it's all bad though. It's all bad. Sony just they're shit in the bed. And again, at this point, you're just fucking up the stories and you're just pissing fans off. So it's like, just stop.
Yeah, and they're so the 175 I saw on Wikipedia was globally. So it's 120. This is very interesting how they wrote the headline. 124 million at international box office, 175 million globally, but 51 million as an opening weekend. So it's not performing well in North America.
That's why I don't get why they did this. I mean, out of all of them, I would imagine. Oh, and they did Morbius too. Sorry, I forgot about that one. And they got Kraven coming. So it's like they're like, oh, well, you guys have Spider-Man. We'll just make all of his villains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they were projected to do 65 million, so it didn't even come close to that. So, but I guess they'll make it back elsewhere. It looks like is what they're doing.
I'll never forgive them for this. He was like the coolest villain for Spider-Man, and you guys fucking ruined it.
And Tom Hardy didn't even seem like he was trying to act well at all either. It's like he was just reading it. You thought he was okay?
I thought he was okay. Yeah, I mean, I think Tom Hardy's gonna do the best he can do with the fucking garbage ass plot that he was given.
I think he's too good to be super bad.
Right.
It didn't seem like there was a care.
Oh no, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He definitely did not. This was a check.
Yeah.
He was not excited to do this.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
So bad.
He was in Revenant. Revenant, right? Was he in
Leonardo?
Revenant?
Maybe.
Tom?
I only saw that once. I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. He's actually. I'm watching Peaky Blinders, which it took a minute for me to really get into it, but he's really good in Peaky Blinders.
Tom Hardy's a great actor, man. He really is. They could have, if they did this right, this could have been so goddamn good. If they just introduced it in a Spider-Man film and then went after that, it would have been fine. But
yeah, he was in The Revenant. But
they should have made Venom an actual anti-hero. Like not turning into this good guy and caring about people and we're the good guys. Oh, yeah, shit. He should have been really running around fucking stuff up. But instead, we're really getting a road trip movie with Venom. Are y'all serious? Let's go. How long can he get on the horse? I don't know. Let's find out. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, doing little hunching moves while they dance and stuff like
man,
that. Oh, I'm not gonna get
so
that out of my. I'm never gonna unsee this.
God.
Oh man, what are they doing?
Venom wants to dance. Let's dance. Come on, man.
Oh man. Oh my God. Why did I? Oh shit. Damn, I'm so fucking slow. Venom dancing The Last Dance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Wait, maybe I did realize that when I was
It just wasn't clever. It was just stupid. So it wasn't even a point in calling it out. It was just dumb.
Yeah.
Fuck this movie, dude. Yeah. I'm glad Venom is over. Tom Hardy can go on and do much bigger and better things, hopefully. But fuck this whole franchise with garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got these good actors. They got fucking Woody Harrelson in the last one. Just like, stop, dude. Stop.
Because it's Venom, the name. You would think when you see that on a script, it's like, oh shit, yeah.
Man.
That's an opportunity, but nah, man, it was bad.
I definitely read, I don't know if this is true, I definitely read somewhere that Tom Hardy did this with the understanding that he was going to at some point face Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. So I think he's very disappointed that he got to the third movie and they were still just like, well, nah, we don't see it happening. So he was just like, nope, you know what? I'm done.
I can't believe we didn't get a fight.
Nope. But at this point, would it even make any sense? Because it's like, once again, anyone that's read the comics, you look at Venom and you look at Spider-Man, it's the same fucking design. How did you guys think you were going to get away with making a creature that looks exactly like Spider-Man, but has zero interaction to how did you think this was going to work? Right. And Venom doesn't have like villains. Who is Venom supposed to fight like that? Mm-hmm. So you're having him fight a bunch of fucking Quiet Place monsters? Really? And then he just dies in an acid bath? Come on, dude. Who fucking wrote this bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was ass. So blame Ken and Spike's punk ass ain't even here.
Bro, I can't believe.
I'm kidding. I don't think Spike recommended this. I don't think. But fuck this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And and it's not a situation where I think, oh, we just should review movies that we like.
No.
It's just like, but man, it's like we know that this is just gonna be annoying.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's a different.
Bad.
It's a difference between like, oh, just not liking a movie and just
Right.
something being annoying. Like the movie that you like, the one we just did,
Terrifier.
No. The black,
Mr. Crockett.
Mr. Crockett.
Oh yeah.
It was. I didn't like it, but it was still somewhat entertaining and fun to talk about.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like this isn't fun to talk about.
This isn't fun to talk about because there's nothing interesting happening.
Yeah, it's nothing fun to talk about.
It was a struggle to stay awake for this whole thing. It
absolutely.
really was. My eyes were closing. I didn't laugh a single time. I do like Mrs. Chen, but other than that, I don't understand.
Yeah.
But no, all of these can go to hell.
Yeah, Kelly Marcel wrote it, and she actually wrote the Let There Be Carnage and
Well, there you go.
50 Shades of Grey, too.
Yeah, I did know that. Yep.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
but yeah, that is it. I thought there was something else I wanted to point out, but I cannot find it.
Well, the last thing I'll throw out there is they did Null real dirty because Null's actually pretty cool in the comics. And I don't know why the fuck they introduced. That's why I know there's going to be another one.
It seemed like he would be cool.
Yeah.
But they didn't do anything with him. He just
Nothing.
literally sat there with his head down the whole movie.
Yep.
And I was like, are they really gonna? I said they're just fucking with me. Like, what are they? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah. They're definitely going to make another movie in this. It's just not going to be with Eddie Brock. Because Null, they have to do something with him. But they're probably going to fuck that up too.
36% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't blame them.
I'm sure. I'm
That's
surprised it ain't. Yes, I'm surprised it isn't lower.
51 at Metacritic, but yeah, everybody know Rotten Tomatoes. Anyway, that is it, man. We endured, we survived, and we're done here. We're done with Venom, and I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but hopefully, I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna do it for us, man. We'll catch you guys next time. We out. Peace. Let us know what you think about the Venom movie too. All right, later. The Frames Per Second podcast.